What's good, man? Welcome back to Joe Rich Trades and Stocks, where we spilling all the info that they don't want you to know, man. And today I want to give y'all some key tips on how to properly scalp or snipe the market, teach y'all what even is scalping the market, and also go over some key rules and execution styles to help you stay profitable or become a profitable trader, man. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button so we can keep spreading the knowledge, man, and helping y'all get wealthy around this month. You feel me? Without further ado, let's get into the money. So first things first, man, if you new to the world of trading options or new here with Joe Rich Trading Teams, I want to let you know and reiterate that trading options is only 50% about watching the line go up or down or calculating certain numbers, right? The other 50% is being disciplined and having a certain set of trading rules that you are disciplined to so you can stay profitable and have the proper risk management. So this isn't a game of gambling. You understand what I'm saying? Before you can execute right, you have to have a certain set of rules to help you execute. So with that being said, I'm gonna start screen recording on my end, on my laptop, so y'all can see my personal set of trading rules and y'all can jot these down, you feel me? Take notes and maybe apply them to your execution style and see how stuff does for you. You understand what I'm saying? So without further ado, print screen. So as y'all can see, I do have my laptop set up, pulled up right now, man. And I want y'all to peep game and jot down some notes while we go through this. I have my trading view pulled up. And if you're new here, I want you to make a trading view account. This is essential to executing your trades properly, man, because it shows more than one sentiment of the market, just a linear line going up or down, because that doesn't really show you anything. You need to see the candlesticks for the technical analysis. You need to see certain key levels. And trading view also helps with fundamental analysis, bringing news to you and other stuff like that about all stocks. But right now we want to focus on what do I have pulled up right beside my trading view, man. My trading rules. And I like to keep my rules pulled up beside my trading view because before I take a trade, I want to make sure I'm executing it properly and staying disciplined to my set of rules that work for me and help me stay profitable. You understand what I'm saying? I want to go down the checklist before I take this trade because this isn't a game of gambling. It's a game of making educated predictions off of key levels, technical analysis, and certain fundamental analysis. You understand what I'm saying? Tech analysis is the charts. Fundamental analysis is the news. Think about it like that to make this simple for you, man. So now my personal trading rules go as follow, and y'all can try to jot some of these down. It does help me, so it may help you on your journey. You understand what I'm saying? So the first rule I want to go over. So as y'all can see, the first rule on my list that I have, man, is be cautious of trades in the first 30 minutes in the market unless it's a quick snipe. Now let me start. What is a quick snipe or a scalp in stock market terms, man? To make it simple, it is a trade that doesn't last for too long. It's a 5-minute trade, a 1-minute trade, a 15-minute trade. Max is like 30 minutes, you feel me? After that, you get to talking about longer trades, not swing trading, but you might have to let it sit and do what it need to do for the day, man. This is not known as quick sniping or scalping. Again, scalping is trades that take a couple of minutes to 30 minutes. You understand what I'm saying? At the most. Now, the reason I say this is because the first two 15-minute candlesticks during the day are the most volatile, especially when you're looking at stocks like Tesla. So you can get in a trade thinking that it's about to keep running up, you feel me? But whole time it's a fake out. It's about to get yanked right back down. You understand what I'm saying? Now your entry point is all messed up and you're losing money waiting for it to come back up to that point, and it never does. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if you're not using the proper risk management. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the next one I want to talk about is stick to charted levels. If they do not break and hold, do not take this trade. Check trading view before you take the trade. You understand what I'm saying? So with this being said, you need to, again, make sure that your levels are getting broken and held, not just getting broken and yanked back down or going down past support and then gain right back up because the market makers are moving this in a way that they know is going to get people. You understand what I'm saying? So just to be aware of that, man. The next one I want to talk about is, again, watch for false breakouts and look to the left for key support and resistance zones, man. You always before you take a trade, you always want to make sure, okay, is this really a key level, or am I just hopping in just to hop in and gamble my hard-earned money with this? You understand what I'm saying? The next one I have on my list is don't go too heavy on contracts unless there is confirmation to. So this is scaling in a trade. This is when it hits your first key level, breaks it, you get one contract. Then you wait to see if it does what you needed to do, or go back and retest that level, then reject heavy off of it if you're buying puts, or bounce up heavy off of it if you're buying calls. You understand what I'm saying? So you never want to over leverage your, again, hard-earned money until there is confirmation to. You understand what I'm saying? Then the next one on my list is set and respect a stop loss on TradingView. And you can easily do this, man, with the you go over to TradingView. You can go to forecasting tools. If you want to go for a short position, say you're buying puts, you can put it right there just like that. The red is your stop loss, where you want to get out of the trade if it's not going your way. This is key to risk management. You understand what I'm saying? Then we have conservative trading. No false breakouts, and watch for rejection candles and confirmation on the 5-minute chart. You see how in all of these I'm reiterating watch for false breakouts? That's because me personally, that's what I had to learn could lose you some of the most money in this game. You understand what I'm saying? The market makers move in the market in such volatile ways, especially around times like right now. It's election year and it's September. Historically, September is a big sell-off month in the stock market. So you need to understand that also. So the next point I want to go over on my list, the next rule, is look to higher time frames for sentiment of the market. When I say sentiment of the market, I mean to look to see whether it's overall bullish or bearish for the day, man. Is it overall oversold, or what's going on overall with this stock? Now, if you go over to the TradingView side and put it on, I got it on a 1 minute to see where I should specifically enter the stock. You feel what I'm saying? But if we change this and go over to the 30-minute time frame, we can see that, okay, overall, the stock is in a bearish type of scene for the day. So now we know the sentiment of the market, man. And as you can see, I called this out in my Discord. I told everybody grab puts on MU if it broke this $90 level. And man, it kept printing. We played it up here also, but that's another story, man. Now, since we got the trading rules out the way, man, I want to go over some technical analysis and how you can quick snipe the market, man, and make easy gains just by being in and out the market. You understand what I'm saying? So without further ado, I'm going to start screen recording on my iPad because my screen recording on my laptop is acting kind of funny. So boom, let's put this on the 5-minute time frame, and let's go to a stock that I actually made some money off of this morning, man. We made some money off of MU, but we had a textbook 20% gain on Tesla, man, and it could have been really 100% if I would have just stayed in it longer. So starting off the morning, man, I wanted to again be patient and watch for false breakouts. So I let stuff run its course and make it support and resistance levels for the day, man. So we're looking at it on the 5-minute chart. Tesla had ran up and got yanked back down. Again, what I was telling y'all about watching for false breakouts in the first 30 minutes of the day. You understand what I'm saying? The first two 15-minute candles. So we go down here. We came back up to this possible resistance zone, man. This 218, 219 area. And I called it out in the Discord. I said, Tesla's forming a possible double top right here. So you see how I'm kind of analyzing it before I front run and get in the trade. I'm looking for the levels. I'm looking to see where it's rejecting off of, man. So we go to the 1 minute. I turned it down to the 1 minute to see where I should enter. You understand what I'm saying? I'm looking at the 5-minute to 15-minute for the sentiment of the market, and then I'm turning it down to the 5 and the 1 minute chart to see where I should enter. So after I saw that it came back to this point that it got sold off at heavy this morning, you understand what I'm saying? I seen that this bullish bar was almost as big and we traced the whole green leg up. You understand what I'm saying? Then we saw some dojis, which is another good sign of a reversal at heavy resistance. And I hopped in on this candle right here, man, that the crosshair is on. And what did it do? It never hit my stop loss. It almost tapped it right there. I was almost stopped out of the trade on my risk management, but thankfully it kept going down, man. And we seen a quick 20% gain on this. And as you can see, I sold it right before it started bouncing up a little bit. But if we would have held this throughout the whole day, man, it would have went crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So that somewhere down here, it would have definitely been 100% gains. But again, sniping the market is about being in and out of moves, taking quick profits. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not mad at a 20% gain at all. I'm actually very happy. You understand what I'm saying? That's free reparations out the market. So now let's go to another trade that I played so y'all can again see my execution style and see how you can apply it to what you got going on. You understand what I'm saying? Now that I played NVIDIA this morning, I said watch for the 116, 115 levels, man. And I had on 115 must break and hold for puts. This thing was a freight train down this morning, and I'm mad I didn't catch it in the first 30 minutes of the market. You understand what I'm saying? Because I caught kind of a all right entry on it. But I got in right around, hold on, let me put it on the 5-minute candles, man, so I can tell y'all exactly where I got in at. Okay, so I entered on this candle right here, somewhere down here. You understand what I'm saying? Where the crosshair is at? Somewhere around 112.80. And you see how it went up. It did hit my stop, but I didn't stop myself out because it had no buying volume when it got up to there. As soon as it kept getting up to there, it kept getting yanked down and yanked down. So I did have to be a little bit more patient on this trade. It took about 15 minutes all in all, man. But you see, after it broke the level and broke that little consolidation area, it kept going down, down, and down. So I sold it around, I was done with this trade at about 11:30, not even. Honestly, what does that say? 10:30 a.m. in the morning, man. So again, you see how quick sniping is being in and out of a trade. And I want to go to the 1 minute to tell y'all why I entered on the certain candles that I did, man. So now looking at this on the 1 minute time frame, I was already late to the party right here. So now we got to see, okay, what level is it going to hit and start consolidating off of next, man? So we can get confirmation that the trade is more than likely going to go our way. So we see it kind of had buying pressure at 113. I waited till about 112, seeing what it did, seeing it had heavy buying pressure off of that. And then it came back to 113. That was at one point could have been support. It made it resistance. You understand what I'm saying? So keep in mind when these levels, when support gets broken, when support gets broken down, it can turn into resistance, and vice versa. When resistance gets broken up, a stock can come back down to touch that, and now it is turned to support, man. So I got in the trade right up here, man. It was kind of consolidating. It hit my stop loss. Me personally, I'll wait and see the sentiment of the market. You can't put a stop limit order in, but that's personally not how I trade. I waited it out, and it kept bouncing off this little EMA on the 1 minute time frame. So that was a good sign. It wasn't breaking and holding the EMA. So again, a little quick 15% gain on NVIDIA, man. And that is how I sniped the market this morning, man. To be on the lookout tomorrow, I do want y'all to look out for this 112 level, or excuse me, 110 level on NVIDIA, man. We sitting at 108 at the time of this recording, and the market is about to close. So I want y'all to wait for it to possibly run up to that 110 level and then get yanked back down, or if we see more sell-off pressure, because September is historically a big sell-off month in the market, and on the election year, it can get even bloodier, man. So I want y'all to look for these lows of the day to get beat. You understand what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. With that being said, consider joining the Discord, link in description, man. That's where I give all my live signals. That's where I put y'all on even more game. We got the free game on YouTube, so make sure you hitting that subscribe button, the like button, so we keep spreading the knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? If this video was helpful, man, drop a comment. Let me know where y'all from, and we out.